Yo, what is going on, Sen Gang? Senkai here, and you already know in today's video we are going to be showcasing all of the Fate Spirits third stage. So basically what the effects look like, what they look like in total, and we'll go through all their stages. Why not? We'll be spending 3 minutes on probably each, maybe in 2, depends. We're trying to go as fast as we can in it. But before I do start this video, guys, I'd like to say that if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Senkai. We post daily and we try and stream a lot. And yeah, basically if you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe to me, like up this video, and go ahead and join my Discord server down below in the description. We are hiring Discord moderators, so if you guys want to become a moderator in Discord server, make sure you join up. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the 2 that I have on my account, which I maxed from last night to today. So the first one I have is Dunes. I had this at level 2000 until the update released, because I was like, you know, readying up for the update, because I swear I thought it would be like 1500, but it became 2100. So I grinded the Dunes one for like a few hours, and then like an hour, and then I grinded my Obelisk one for basically the whole night. So we're gonna go ahead and start with Dunes. So this is basically the first Dunes right here. This is the first stage, you know, so they basically reworked it, so you can't really see the horn because of my my hair, but basically, you know, that's the mark right there. Really cool mark, the horn. This is basically Momoshiki's one, because, you know, it's green. It looks pretty good. You go to stage 2, you already know the horn gets like, you know, a bit taller, or no, it doesn't. It's just the arm thing. But yeah, as you can see, it starts to glow up now. Like this one is just straight, I'm pretty sure. Yes, and now the second stage, it starts to glow up, or like, you know, have like a little tracing thing. So that's pretty sick. You already know Z-spec for this, you're just, you know, gliding with that. This is basically the same, so I'm just gonna show it for this one. And then if you go to the basically the first one, Q is you know, obviously suck it in, you know that. And then Z-spec, you always throw 3 balls or 3 orbs that explode on the ground. So just wait 5 seconds and I'll show you real quick. Alright, so this is basically what the Z-spec is for the first stage, and you'll see in the last stage. So or you throw 1, actually, that's 17k damage. My bad, not 3, I'm stupid. But yeah, you throw 1, it does that amount of damage. It's pretty good, and yeah, so yeah, that does a lot of damage anyway. So this is gonna be the third stage for the Fate form. So as you can see from the design, it looks pretty good, man. Obviously the same thing, the horn, and now you have this like Kawaki's, you know, skin that's like, it goes into half of a robe. You can obviously the claw from before, it extends into your face. Looks like a skull, and obviously your curse marks, your karma seals there. You get this like extra horn at the back. It's pretty cool. And the fun part about this is that the Z spec is going to be the same for all of them, but the Q spec is more amplified for each one of them, and it has a better damage. So if you go in and click Z, I'll show for everything, obviously. So Z is their Sengun, and you have to click it. So once you hear that, you know, Sasuke's Rengoku's second move where it switches places, you hear that sound effect, you have to click on your opponent, and it's basically Momoshiki's, it's basically Boroshiki. It's trying to tell that you're Boroshiki. That's what it's, you know, that's what it's obviously mentored, or like, you know, referred as. So that's basically for you to be Momoshiki. It's pretty cool. And your Q spec is insane, bro, for Dunes, bro. The amount of range you have on this, you can go all the way from here, from this tree, and aim it over there, and look how much damage it does. Like, watch. 3 times, and it does it 30k times, guys. That's 90k just like that for a Q spec. And on top of it, you can just use that, and that does like what, 60k. So already that's almost half of their health. That's how really OP the third stage is. So that was basically that we had for you know, the Dunes Fate. And let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is going to be called the Obelisk Fate. So I'm gonna show that real quick on my account, and the other 3 are on my viewers accounts, so I'm gonna go on their accounts later in a bit. So let's go ahead and go straight into the Obelisk one. Alright guys, so this is basically Obelisk Fate Spirit. So as you can see, the marking is different. Obviously right now we're on the first stage, and it has 3 horns right now. You can see the karma markings on your character. 3 horns looks pretty cool, you know. Same thing, same stats as usual. I forgot to show the stats from the first one, but it's fine. And second stage, obviously same thing, but with an arm. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the first stage and show you guys the Z spec. So this is what's gonna happen in the third stage for Q spec. So as you can see right there, that's what it does for Obelisk Fate. Looks okay, pretty decent. And then if you go ahead and go to the third stage, as you can see right there, it is a different design like usual, bro. Look at it. As you can see, obviously same row, but the secondary horn, this thing is changed. It's different from each one. Everything is different. I'm pretty sure like the face marking has a bit more on the left side, I'm pretty sure. So already it looks okay, you know. It looks whatever. It's decent. It's okay. Z spec like is always same thing. It does the same damage, and then Q spec is going to be an amplified version of it. So obviously, you know, it's your Z spec from your first stage do that, and you basically shock slam the ground. Does way more damage. It's pretty cool. I like the design of the Obelisk one. It's like underrated and all that, so I really like it. And yeah, pretty sick, honestly. The stats are the same for each third stage. So obviously there's a 28.500 chi, 28.500 nin, 28.500 tai, and 2500 HP. So like I said, it is the same thing. The Z spec is the same for all three, but we're just looking at the Q spec and the amount of damage it does. It is really good because it is basically manifestation of Momoshiki. You're basically Boroshiki with these guys. You know, when Boroshiki takes Naruto's chakra and uses a giant Rasengan. But the Q spec for all of them is what matters a lot. Does a lot of damage. I don't know why it's not showing. Maybe it'll show when it's a real player. But overall, it does a lot of damage. And let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which will be the Nimbus Fade, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to that one. Alright guys, so this is the next one, and as you can see, the horn is very different. The pattern is always different. It's always going to be different. So that's basically the pattern. The horn is like, you know, Moose's horn, something like that. It looks pretty good. And the Z spec for this is going to be 3. This is what I meant for the dunes. That is what you do. It does 25k damage. So we're going to expect a lot from the damage on the third stage. So as you can see right there, that's basically, it has a long range, medium to long range, I'm pretty sure. You can use that short, but it's really hard to hit it. So that is basically the first one. If you go to second stage, same thing like I said, except for that. Z spec is the same thing as always. And if you go to, look at that. Here we go. If we go into the third stage, as you can see, I swear the horn not, but as you can see, it is different yet again. The horn for the cloak is like, I don't know, like a moose. Yeah, you basically are a moose. Different color obviously, but the cloak is the same. It's just the horn and the face mask, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the face mask being all the way left, but whatever. So Z spec yet again, you know, it's gonna be that. It's obviously gonna be the Chudama Rasengan, and then the Q spec, like always, man, it's gonna be the same thing as your first one, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna use it. Look at that. And is it me, or did it do less damage? Was it me, or did it do less damage? Like, hello, it did 17k for 3. Ain't no way. Wait a minute, I want to see this. Hold up. If I go ahead, so it does 25k damage in the first stage. Okay, you know, that's acceptable. You know, obviously that's acceptable. Maybe I'll do it from a bit closer. That should have been my bad. That should have been my bad. Okay, and then if we go ahead and use the Q spec here, how much does it do? That ain't make no sense. That ain't make no sense, but whatever, guys. That's basically all we have for Nimbus Fade. I don't know why the first stage does more damage than the last stage. It's supposed to do more damage, but I'm not complaining, man. It's whatever. I like using the Dune Spear anyways. It's goated. But that was based in Nimbus Fade, guys. Let's go ahead and move to the next one, which will probably be Ember. So let's go ahead and get my friend to give me that account, and let's go showcase that one. Alright guys, and here we have Ember Fate. So I'm not gonna be on an account, I'm just gonna look into this. So this is the marking, as you can see right there. It's a real good mark, and the horn is obviously going to be like a curved horn, so that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and ask him to use Z spec. So can you use Z spec? Can you use Z spec to see what it does? So it's basically, you know, a light beam, as you can see, like the Tengoku beam. So that is basically what the first stage does. Pretty good, you know. There's marking on his eye, and I'm gonna ask him to go into third stage now. So okay, go into third stage. Okay, go into third stage, and I'm still on Lyra's account. So this is third stage, guys. This is one of my personally favorite designs. As you can see, the cloak is glowing orange / red, you know, midst of that. Look at the horn. Look at the horn, my guys. Look at that. You cannot tell me that's one of the best looking horns in the game. The thing, it's basically Ishiki's. It wraps around, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to come on the logs to use Z spec. Okay, follow me. So he's gonna follow me real quick, and I'm gonna go to the logs, and then I'm gonna ask him to use Z spec. Use Z spec on logs. And then let's see how much damage it does. So he's gonna go ahead and use that in a bit. Just waiting for him, whatever he does. Yeah, so there he is gonna use it. And then as you see right there, as you can see, it does do 13k damage. You know, most of them do 14k. I'm not sure if it's level dependent, but it's whatever. Okay, and then use now use Q spec. Okay, now use Q spec. This is what Q spec is. It is a basically more enhanced version of it. So he's gonna go ahead and use it real quick. Whenever he does, like that. As you can see, not that much of a boost. It still does the same amount of damage like usual. I'm pretty sure that's around it. So yeah, basically the marks on him, he looks really cool. I like him the best, but I feel like Dunes is still the best out of all two fates. We're gonna check into Haze after in a bit. But this is basically the Ember Fate. Looks pretty good. I like, honestly, favorite design. If I had the design for the Dunes one, it would be 100% the best thing you can get in the game. But yeah, that looks pretty good. And that is the Ember Fate, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to the Haze Fate now. Alright, guys, and for the Haze Fate Spirit, I will be using King Rid's video. So if you guys want to check this video, it's the full basically showcase about it. He goes into a fight, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna use this because no one in my server has it. So I'm gonna be using King Rid's one thing. I didn't ask for consent. I'm sorry. I love you. Nice. I said nice. But yeah, guys, this is King Rid's one. As you can see, the horn looks pretty good. Obviously a different pattern. So basically right there, he's gonna go ahead and do a 360. As you can see right there, his horn is like an elk's horn. If you guys know what elk's horn is, like a multiple things coming around it. The marking is way different. It looks pretty cool. And then let's see what he does. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, this is the second stage, and then it's the same thing, just obviously with the thing. This is the third stage, guys. So as you can see, look at that horn. Is this basically, I'm telling you, you're an elk, bro. You're an elk. You're literally an elk. So with that horn, you look pretty good. And I'm pretty sure he's just talking right now. He's gonna show that, but look at that. The horn actually looks so nice. This is my second favorite design, bro. Second favorite design right there. It looks pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna show the abilities real quick. Just give me a second. I think it'll be right here. All right, there we go. So I think, yeah, he's still talking a bit. Don't worry, guys, don't worry. All right, so as you can see, he'll be using Q-Spec right here. So Q-Spec, this is what we're looking for, because obviously, you know, it's just an amplification. So the Q-Spec right here, he's gonna use it right now. As you can see, is basically a beam of orbs in like a straight line, basically shock them and all that. So that's basically what the Haze Fate Spirit is. If you want to see this full showcase, make sure you guys go ahead and like his video up and go and subscribe to him. King Rid is a great guy. I'm just using his video for props. I'm sorry, King Rid, if you want me to take down his video, let me know. But yeah, that is basically King Rid's thing. Haze Fate looks pretty good. It's my second favorite design. First one gotta be Ember. Third one gotta be probably Obelisk. Fourth is Dunes, and last is Nimbus. I mean, you just can't go wrong with Ember, bro. That thing looks really, really good, guys. Really good. But yeah, that's basically all that we had for the video. Those were all the Haze, all the Max Fate Spirits Stage 3 and what they do. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have been watching this far, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe to me, like up my videos, and go ahead and join my Discord server down below in the description. Pretty nice video. And yeah, that's basically all. Subscribe to Sengang. Peace out, Sengang. Senkai out. Love you guys so much, and have a good day / night. Peace out, guys.